Today, I want to share a story. It's not just a story about alcohol. It's a story about what happens when we let our pain, our struggles, and our escapes wrap around us until we lose ourselves. The story is called The Drunken Mummy. Picture this. A man, once full of life and promise, now shuffles through his days like a ghost. His body alive, but his spirit bound. Bound not by ropes or chains, but by the invincible, suffocating wraps of addiction. Each drink, each moment of escape, becomes another layer that tightens around him, turning him into something unrecognizable. This man, this drunken mummy, wasn't always this way. Once he had dreams. He had people who loved him. He had a purpose, but like so many, he fell into the trap. It started small, one drink after a long day, a little more at celebration, then a little more to numb the pain he didn't want to face. At first, it felt harmless, even comfortable. Alcohol whispered, promising him, "I'll make you feel better," it said. "I'll make the pain go away." For a while it did, but soon the whispers turned into lies, and the comfort turned into a cage. Every drink became another layer, another promise broken, another missed opportunity. Alcohol was tearing him apart. His liver began to fail, his hands trembled, and his once bright eyes dulled. But it wasn't just his body that was suffering. His mind was clouded by shame and regret. His relationships were unraveling. The people who stood by him couldn't break through the layers he wrapped himself in. He didn't mean to push them away. He wanted to stop. He wanted to break free. But every time he tried, the bindings felt tighter, the weight heavier, the way out further away. Now, imagine this man looking in the mirror. He sees his reflection, but he doesn't recognize the person staring back. Who am I? He wonders. He sees a hollowed out version of himself, bound by his own choices, trapped by the addiction he thought he can control. He is the drunken mummy, alive but not living, present but not truly there. This is not just his story. It's a story shared by millions. It's a story of what happens when we lose control, when we let addiction take over, when we let alcohol or anything else become the thing we turn to instead of facing life head on. But here's the thing. No matter how tightly the wraps have bound you, no matter how far gone you feel, there is always a way out. Yes, the layers are heavy. Yes, it feels impossible. But with help, with determination, and with hope, anyone can begin to unwrap themselves and break free. The first step is admitting that you're trapped, that you need help, that you can't do it alone. And there's no shame in that fact. In fact, it's one of the bravest things you can do. Recovery isn't easy. It's like peeling away the layers one by one, confronting the pain, the regrets, and the fears that alcohol tried to hide. But with each layer that comes off, you rediscover who you are. You reconnect with the people who love you. You reclaim the life you thought was lost. And for those of you listening who might have someone like the drunken mummy, a friend, a family member, or a coworker, I urge you to reach out. Let them know you see them. Let them know you care. Because behind all those layers, beneath the addiction, is someone who wants to be free, who is waiting for a lifeline, who needs your love and support. The Drunken Mummy is a story of tragedy, yes, but it's also a story of hope. It's a reminder that no one is beyond saving. No one is too far gone. To anyone who feels bound, to anyone who feels like they've become a shadow of who they used to be, I want you to hear this. You are not alone. There is a way out, and you are worth the fight. Break free. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. Share if you care. Thinkers are us.